I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. And I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well, though.
What does
Up next, the Nuggets taking on the Lakers. For the Denver Nuggets, sliding down the standings as we hit the middle of the season. Can they recover some of that lost momentum tonight? Lakers, Nuggets, up next on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my teammates a chance to back cut, lob. I'm just playing in my comfort zone. Kevin?
He is definitely letting the play develop, D.A. Thank you. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Pierce. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot. And for the Nuggets, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Erickson is out there with Jokic. And it's Campazzo in at the point guard position. So the Lakers win the tip. Now Westbrook. On the wing, James. Shoots over Erickson. And that one's good. James.
Well, a little bit of separation there. That's the challenge. You want LeBron to make it from the mid-range. Guess what? He can do that too.
Here's Jokic. And Davis sends it back. Outside Pierce. Drives to the hoop. And Freak throws it down.
Anthony Davis showing those young AD skills as a point guard.
Denver with the ball. 4-point game. Campazzo, the pass to Jokic. The jump hook. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, the inside game of Jokic continues to improve. Adept at using that big body, finding an angle, and taking advantage.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And he makes that one. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Westbrook passes to Horton Tucker. Now Davis. Back to Pierce. And Freak throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Driving in, and Freak throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Barton after the basket by Los Angeles. Campazzo. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point lead. And stolen by Barton. Jokic against Davis. Outside, Porter. Hits the jumper in space. Porter's got his second bucket tonight.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target. He stays perfect in rhythm with that jam.
And the dunk by James.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
For Denver, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Campazzo, he's covered by Westbrook. Softly drops in the floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Pierce. Right.
Caution.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Well, Westbrook draws so much attention, so takes advantage there, finds a teammate.
And a wide open look for Porter. He can't get that one to fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, in that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated there.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Back to Barton, pass to Porter. Jokic kicks to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And it's 6 points for Michael Porter. Los Angeles leading by 4. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Now here's Barton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Takes it inside. Offensive rebound. Now the feed to Porter. At the elbow, Jokic. Over Davis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the...
wow.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Denver with the ball. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Campazzo, the pass to Erickson. Barton, wide open. He fires. They get it back. Jokic with the bucket.
Well, Jokic is big. Jokic is long, and he does a great job there of corralling that ball and taking advantage of his length.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Pierce. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here are the Nuggets now, trailing by 4. Porter looking it over. Pass to Barton. To the inside, Campazzo.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Nuggets have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Barton right side. And the pass to Campazzo. Back to Barton. Lock at 6. No good on that one. Good D by James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. With the teardrop, the shot by Pierce will not go.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And that one's good. Barton. Lakers leading by 5. To the middle. Pierce against Barton. Pierce attacking, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the Lakers making a change here. As Abuki's checked in, Jack comes in for James. Adams, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And Jones subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Feeds it to Gordon. Outside, Porter. The three.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear.
Outside, Pierce. It's Pierce on the wing. From the arc. Good on the triple. Pierce has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Lakers. The Nuggets trail by 16. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Pierce. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Lakers shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Freak in their last outing against the Bulls was tremendous. He finished with 47 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. The 9-foot shot connects. The jumper drops. He's got 6.
Yeah, you can't leave people open around Jokic, and the offense is set up to have cutters and movement. They'll take advantage of the defense if they sleep.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Pierce covering. Here's Gordon. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Can't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. Davis with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pierce dishes to Westbrook, and the officials call a traveling violation. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
Passes to Campazzo. And he lays it straight in.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Lakers leading by 18. LeBron kicks to Pierce. And he drives in.
Rabbit out of hat.
Most players would give anything for that kind of vertical.
But he's not giving it away. He wants to keep it all for himself.
Maybe we should call the maintenance crew. He's trying to tear the rim off.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Campazzo, Pierce covering. Erickson passes to Campazzo.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way. And maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Lakers passing it around. Pierce with a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. The Nuggets trail by 20. Pierce with the steal. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Barton. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Campazzo, Pierce covering. Makes it off the glass. Campazzo's got 6 in the quarter.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
It's Pierce with the drive. Pass to Horton Tucker. Erickson against LeBron. Back to Pierce from deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Pierce has got 29 in the game.
Well, how about LeBron reading the defense, waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
Jokic against Davis. And it's Jokic missing. Los Angeles leading by 21. Down low. And the dunk by James.
Nice to see LeBron have a straight line drive. Somebody fell asleep there.
Campazzo, Pierce covering. Campazzo, now the pass to Jokic. That shot off. Great D that time from Davis. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Pierce. James has got 10 points in the game.
It's pretty much all you can do. You throw your hands up, you try to get in his way, and it's still not enough.
Campazzo, the pass to Jokic. There's the dish to Gordon. Six to shoot. Poke loose. And now in transition is Pierce. Here we go. Jokic with it. He's picked up by James. And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Adams, he's checked in for Pierce. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Now we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Got his 4th free throw of the game.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now, so solid numbers in that department.
71.
Free throw good. Porter.
There's been a lot of talk about Michael Porter Jr. and the way that he plays and how athletic he is. How is he doing that on the vegan diet? For some, it works well.
And Freak throws it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man. They continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
That one drops for him.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Stripped it away. No good there. And so it's Los Angeles, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Freak in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Jokic is out there with Erickson, and it's Campazzo in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's James missing. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. The 11-footer. And James pulls it down. Lakers leading by 23. The pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Pierce with the drive. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Outside, Porter. Passes it to Barton. Shot clock at 6. Jokic draws the double. Campazzo. And it's off from three-point range.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And it's Davis with the jam.
A terrific flush from Anthony Davis there. When he's given room to fly like that, he's going to take off.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 5th foul.
And that's 5. One more and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Over Davis.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
To the paint. And Freak throws it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Barton outside. Missed it, even after all those chances.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much.
All night, they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Campazzo, the pass to Jokic. Outside, Porter. Over Davis. That one rolling around and rims out. LA's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Pierce against Jokic. And Freak throws it down.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Campazzo, Pierce covering. Inside, Campazzo. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Campazzo's got 10 points in the game.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Here's Pierce. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Pierce has got 41.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Campazzo, the pass to Jokic. He kicks to Porter. Jokic inside. Davis is on it. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone. but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
No, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
Barton passes to Jokic. Fader on the way. There's the pass to Campazzo. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Campazzo's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate.
Wow, hammering it in.
Is Davis competing in the All-Star Slam Dunk contest? I give him a 48.
Outside Porter. Pass to Barton. 6 on the shot clock. Over LeBron. And that one hits back iron.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Barton passes to Campazzo. Down low, here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Jokic is a big center, tough to contain close to the basket. That's a nice throwdown.
Pierce kicks to Forbes. Back to Pierce. Misses the wing J. Now, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Here's Davis. And he comes up with the deuce. Davis has got 13.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Campazzo, Pierce covering. Left side, Porter. Denver needs to get off his shot. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. The drive by LeBron. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 5 assists in the game. Passes it to Jokic. Pass to Erickson. Now here's Barton. Going inside. Jokic trying to free himself up.
Well, that's an awesome dunk from Will Barton on that possession. You got to be aware of his athleticism sneaking up on you.
Here's Pierce. And Freak throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And Jokic slams it in.
That instant response. Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. Pierce could.
Oh, with the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Outside Porter. Denver passing it around. LeBron with the block.
Wow, LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Good chance here for Porter. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And the basket by Pierce.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And Pierce over to help. To the inside, Jokic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And 12 points for Jokic.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Kicks it out to LeBron. buries the long-range jumper.
This looks so easy for LeBron James, a powerhouse who can score from anywhere.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Pierce. Now the Lakers on the break. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Porter passes to Erickson. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Pierce for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lets it go from 11, and the shot is long. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Davis. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
This is what you get with AD, just an incredibly unique skill set and just dominating right now pretty easily on the offensive end.
Campazzo, the pass to Jokic. Fades, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot. Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Knocks it loose. Outside Porter. Campazzo. Rejected by Pierce. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
To halt the run, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. As Azubuike's checked in, Jack comes in for LeBron. Adams, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Bryn Forbes. To the paint, here's Jack. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Denver's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pierce covering. The pass to Najee. Green left side. Over Pierce. The Nuggets with another miss. LA's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. To the middle. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Inside. Rejected by Pierce. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
Near the 3-point line, it's Porter, and so it's Los Angeles. Sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel.
Yes, sir.
that is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Bull with it. And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room, with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader, and what an all-time great. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The feed to Green. Kicks the Bull. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Lakers.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot out.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And that one's good. Green.
Now, catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Outside, Jones. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Two open that time. Made it look too easy. 63 points for Freak.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Down low. Jones kicks to Pierce. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
Pass the Bull. Just 5 to shoot. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Pierce finds Jones. And here's Azubuike. Pierce inside the three-point line. Here's Silva. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Denver making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Outside, Green. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Howard moves back up, and Silva pulls it down. Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Pierce, the pass to Silva. Jones for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Howard. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's Silva, guarded by Robinson. Here's Pierce, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one is on Bull. And the first one drops. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Both free throws good from Green. Brent is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, do you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. Take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
And Howard, here we go. Pierce against Robinson. Lob pass to Gordon. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Lenka kicks to Pierce. Driving to...
Oh, yikes. Look out below. About that finish.
Oof.
No run-of-the-mill stuff there.
No.
Fellas putting something extra on it.
Greg, can you believe that? My goodness.
And this can deflate the other team. They need to answer back strong.
In the corner, it's Gordon. 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
The ability to hit mid-range shots makes Gordon that much more dangerous. Talk about versatility.
Pierce against Robinson. Good. That's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And here is Howard. And again, Denver with the triple.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
I understand the fans' complaint, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. So the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their number one issue. They want them to play as many games and for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
To the paint, here's Pierce. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside Gordon. To the inside. Rejected by Pierce. Jones in the post. Guarded by Robinson. The shot by Pierce will not go. Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Bowl, that's good.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bowl. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
And Freak throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Robinson passes to Howard. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
Bull can't hit. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Timeout called the Lakers. They're up. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Freak.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. 1:46 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Silva, and he banks in the layup. Silva's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
They grab their own miss. Howard can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tipped away. Pierce with the steal. Pass to Deck. Howard against Pierce. There's the triple. It falls.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.